So I haven't actually appeared on camera in a little while just due to the fact that it has unfortunately been a time where it's been just so hot. So hot. It was almost 100 degrees the other day. But welcome to another Mariners recap where today we did pretty well. Bobby Witt had a single in the top of the third that scored one run. Then the bottom of the fourth, really epic here. Randy homered, 9, fly ball, right center field. Welcome to the 100 Club, Randy Rosarena. One of the best things I've ever seen. I was super happy for him to actually get that 100th home run for him because it felt like something that I was waiting for a while. And then Cal got a sac fly to score Cole Young, moved JP to third. That was really cool. Then Randy homered, scored 3 runs, made it 5-1. And then Cal had a solo homer in the bottom of the 7th, and Bobby Witt Jr. grounded into a force out that scored a run. Waka went 5 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs, all of them earned, walked 2, and only struck out 1. I was genuinely shocked at the fact that he struck out 1. Not because he was facing the Mariners, just because a starting pitcher in Major League Baseball should be striking out more than one guy per day. Like, that's a 1 strikeout to 2 walks. That's doubling your walks. He also gave up 2 home runs. Lynch of the 4th, 2 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned. Walked 1, struck out 1, and then Urseg came in and gave up and struck out 1. So 3 strikeouts for the Mariners today on the batting side. Thornton hit Jonathan India, so okay, not great, not the end of the world either. George Kirby, 6 innings pitched, 85 pitches, 3 hits, 1 run. It was earned, struck out 5. Spear went 1, struck out 3. Thornton went 1, 25 or 26 pitches, and then Brash got a strikeout, and unfortunately he's not credited with a save. That is George Kirby's 2nd win of the season. This right here that I'm highlighting, 2 for 7 with runners in scoring position. Absolutely good. Going over here, 1 for 4. We left 8 on base, they left 4 on base. Remember, the team that leaves more on base generally had more opportunities to score, and because they had more opportunities to score, they will have left more on base, but also brought more over. JP had a couple of hits. He's back to his normal self. Yeah, he struck out. Julio only had 1 hit, but he scored a run and he struck out once. Cal with that monster home run and the sac fly, going 1 for 3. He didn't get walked today at all. Mariners took 3 walks, and they came from Donovan Solano, Mitch Garver, and Miles Masterboni, which was wild. Randy, 2 for 4, 4 ribbies. Dom Canzone, 2 for 4. Solano, 1 for 3 with a walk. Garver didn't get a hit, but he walked once, struck out once. I'm okay with that. Feel really good about Masterboni taking a walk, and I feel really good about this. Cole Young, 3 for 4 with a run. No ribbies, but he's the 9th guy in the order. And I feel like Cole Young is one of those guys who is going to have a very long Major League career. Yeah, he came up and struggled for his first couple of games, but he's up to a 259 BA with a 603 OPS. I don't know his OPS plus right now, or his WRC plus. Advanced career stats. He's left 37 on base. He had that 1 walk-off. Doesn't actually say here. Okay, interesting that they don't have that because it's Fangraphs and Baseball Reference, so I guess they might not have it. Interestingly, Witt Jr. I think that's Bobby Witt Jr., right? Not Cole Witt. Yeah, Bobby Witt Jr. had a kind of bad defensive day. He committed what they thought and ruled an error at first on what was the Dominic Canzone base hit, where it kind of flew off the mound and hit him. I'm glad they changed that to a base hit, but after that, he had another one where it was runners at, it was to load the bases in the 3rd inning? Yeah, to load the bases in the 3rd inning after the Randy homer. He could have turned a double play, but he let the ball it got into his glove and it kind of went past him. It was one of those weird, I didn't think I'd see that from a shortstop of his caliber. And I was like, what's going on? Mariners 6 runs on 12 hits with 3 walks, so that's 9 base runners. 15 base runners, 6 of them came across, and a couple of them got erased by double plays. Randy with the 2-out RBI. Cal Raleigh with 2 RBI gets to 71. He is now the outright leader in Major League Baseball for ribbies. So that's absolutely wonderful for him. Super excited about that, giving him a chance to get into the MVP conversation. For that, Judge hit a couple of homers yesterday with in Yankee Stadium, which is fine. Mariners have 3 more games against the Royals. Jorge Polanco has not been in the games for the last 3 days, and during the pregame show, we were informed that he is available off the bench, and they're hoping to have him back in the starting lineup tomorrow. So I'm pretty happy about that. Polanco not being in the starting lineup is a problem at times. He's one of our better hitters. Imagine telling somebody that last year. Julio leads the team in hits. Cal leads in home runs and ribbies for the entire league. He also has the 3rd most home runs before the end of June. It is currently, as I'm filming this, July 1st in the East, on the East Coast. It's about 2 hours left. 2 hours, 45 minutes left for June over on the West Coast. But I believe this was the only game. Yep, that was the last game. And Baltimore and Texas went to extras. The Rangers had to go to extras. Oh, no. I'm going to take a look at this later. Oh, we have some injury news. Latest Mariners injuries, left knee soreness, right elbow inflammation. Oh, post All-Star break today. No big transactions. Juan Burgos selected from AAA, and Zach Pop DFA'd on the 28th, which are both fine. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. Also, don't forget to watch to the end because I have an update on some things. This will be something that I'll be posting at the end of every video, but you'll need to see it now as it's not been made yet. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch today's video, whether it was about the Mariners, sports predictions, or anything else that I have made videos about. I want to give you information about other channels where you can reach me. I'm on Patreon at Sammy5436 for $1 a month. Right now on Patreon, all that really gets you is access to Mariners recaps 12 or so hours before they are available on YouTube and TikTok. I'm also available on Instagram at Sammy54362 and at SamanthaP54361. That second one is a business account. I can be found on Cameo at Sammy5436. That is an account that I think you should definitely follow because right now Cameos are $7 and they will be there for the foreseeable future, because I, right now, understand that the economy is in a bit of a downturn, so if you want to support, I do appreciate that. You can also find me on TikTok at Sammy5436. I do also have 3 other YouTube channels that are linked to this channel. All of this information can be found linked in the video descriptions of every one of my videos, for the most part, other than shorts. And for business inquiries, you can email me at SamanthaPond54361 at Outlook.com. I do want to advise you that for business inquiries, they do need to be professional, and as they come through to me, I will respond to them as I see fit. Anything that you have that is business related sent to that email will be reviewed and looked at by me. I generally take a look at my emails twice a week from that email account, though there are times where it is more frequent and times where it is less frequent. I also have premium content on a battle pass that's $4.99 a month. No, $5.99 a month, and you can find that you know where with the username Sammy5436. I'm also planning on potentially doing some live streaming at Sammy5436 on YouTube, on Twitch, on some other live streaming platforms, because I think that would be a great way for me to grow. Thank you for tuning in.